This ayah in Surah Al-Imran, ayah 31, is a conditional ayah, is a test for those who sincerely and honestly believe in Allah and those who do not have a good belief in Allah. And it is a test. It is a test for the munafiqun, that if they claim that they love Allah, not a lip service, it's a true love for Allah. Allah is saying, فَاتَّبِعُونِي, follow me, meaning follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We want to love Allah, we need to follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If we do that, what's going to happen? وَيَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ يُحْبِبْكُمُ اللَّهُ, Allah will love you. Allah will love you. Imagine if someone loves you very dearly. But if Allah, who created the heavens and the earth, loves you, how would you feel about that? It's great. It's greater than anything else. So Allah will love you if we, conditionally, if we love Allah and follow the Sunnah and love Prophet Muhammad and follow his Sunnah, then Allah will love you. And then what happens after that also? Allah will forgive our sins, because he is most forgiving and most merciful. So, to get the love of Allah and to follow the way of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what should we do? What is something that we have to do on our part that will get us for Allah to love us and for the Prophet and plant the seed of love of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? A couple of things that we need to love. We need to know Allah more. Meaning we need to know the Quran. We need to know the meanings of the Quran. We need to ponder on the meanings of the Quran. And we need to know the names and attributes of Allah. Because if we do not know anyone, if we do not know who we love, if we do not know Allah, if we do not know the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, may not make any sense to love something that you do not know. So the love to flourish and to have a deep root in our heart and strengthen our iman, what we need to know is we need to love Allah through his names and attributes. Remembering Allah a lot, day in and day out. Allah says in the Quran, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا اذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ ذِكْرًا كَثِيرًا وَسَبِّحُوهُ بُكْرَةً وَأَصِيلًا. O believers, always remember Allah often. Glorify him morning and evening. This will protect us from everything. And it will also plant, like we said, the love in our heart and in our bodies and in our thinking also. Gratitude and appreciation for the blessings and the bounties of Allah that he gave us. Everything that we own here, ourselves, our health, the wealth that we get, the houses, you can imagine everything that Allah gave us comes from him. So we need to appreciate and have a shukr for him for the ni'mah that he gave us. Whatever we say, whatever we do for the ni'mah, you know that وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If we count all the blessings that Allah gave us, we will never be able to count it. But yet we need to appreciate day in and day out all the bounties that he gave us. Because without him, we cannot be able to go in and out, wake up. Everything that you can see, everything that we can achieve, without him, we cannot be able to do. Like I said, reading of the Quran, very, very, very important. In our daily lives, this is the Quran, the kalam of Allah, the speech of Allah. The Salaf said, if you want Allah to talk to you, read the Quran. Not only reading, you need to understand the meaning of the Quran from the right sources. Because we need to be connected with Allah. We need to have the love of Allah. So that because of that, to get that connections, we always need to connect ourselves with the Quran. Leaving and abandoning what Allah made haram and enjoying and doing something that He made halal is very, very, very important. There are many things that Allah made haram. We need to stay away from it. We don't even need to think about it. Because whatever Allah says haram, there's no goodness in that thing that Allah told us to stay away and make haram. Whatever Allah commanded us to do, we have to rush and do it because there's a lot of khair in it. There's a lot of khair in it. And so many other steps also that you can do to gain the love and the pleasure of Allah. How about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? How can we love him? The ulama said that unless you know someone, you cannot be able to love it. This is true. You cannot be able to love anybody from blind. You have to be able to love the person. Why? Because you want to know more about that particular person. To know a person, like you said, you have to know about him. You need to read his seerah. This is the month for Rabiul Awwal. This is the month where he was born. We need to learn seerah more. At least we need to make a habit of reading his seerah once a year. It doesn't mean that we don't talk about his sunnah or parts of his life in our daily lives, but if we make a habit and routine of learning the seerah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it will inculcate love in us, because there are so many things that we get from him. It is because of him, with the qadr of Allah, with the mashia of Allah, we are Muslims. It is because of him that you see how many Muslims do we have in the face of the earth these days? Close to 2 billion or maybe more. That's because of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam with the mashia of Allah. And of course, the prophets before him. So someone who really have contributed a lot for the goodness of humanity, we need to know about him. And not only know about him, we need to follow him as an example. Because these days, people get role models from another sources. But the real role model for our lives are the prophets and the messengers, especially the last messenger of Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah says in the Quran, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ وَالْيَوْمَ الْآخِرَ وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Indeed, in the messenger of Allah, you have an excellent example for whoever has hope in Allah and the day and the last day and remember Allah a lot. So, knowing is not only enough. After we know Him, we have to obey what He told us to be. We have to obey Him. We have to obey, follow His examples. We have to be able to be an example for those who are lost with a role model, especially for our youth these days, and then for some of the adults. Because we are, I think, behind, including me, that we need to catch up with our radius office now. We do not really put the necessary time in learning the Deen, in learning the Quran, in learning the Sunnah, to better our lives. We always, if we really see that most of our lives are spent looking for the dunya in the dunya matters. That does not mean that it is wrong. We have to go ahead and look for our provisions, but at the same time also we have to be able to learn our Deen and put that much effort as we put to gain the life of this dunya, maybe more in our Deen. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله العظيم لي ولكم ولجميع المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله وسلام على نبيه وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد. In the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, ثلاث من كن فيه وجد حلاوة الإيمان. Three qualities of people are mentioned in the hadith. Three qualities of people are mentioned in the hadith. That if one has it, he has tested the sweetness of Iman. One of them is one should love Allah and His Messenger above everything else. Who are we loving here in this dunya other than our fathers and mothers, and our relatives and close friends and whoever? Do we love that wealth? Do we love that whatever dunya gives us? We need to love Allah and the Messenger more than we love anything else. This is one of the qualities of the hadith. The other one is he should love a slave of Allah, meaning someone, a brother for the sake of Allah, only for the sake of Allah. We should love him only for the sake of Allah, and then you can have the test of Iman. The third one is to hate returning to the disbelief. Returning to the disbelief after Allah has saved one from it, and also he should hate to be thrown into the hellfire. So if one has those three qualities, someone will be able to taste the sweetness of Iman according to the hadith. Another hadith that I would like to mention is also mentioned by Abu Hurairah رضي الله عنه. إذا أحب الله تعالى العبد نادى جبريل إن الله تعالى يحب فلانا فأحبه فيحبه جبريل فينادي في أهل السماء إن الله يحب فلانا فأحبه فيحبه أهل السماء ثم يوضع له القبول في الأرض. You can see that this is when Allah loves someone, He calls Jibreel. And He says, "Oh Jibreel, I love so and so. You should also love him." then Jibril begins to love him, and then Jibril makes an announcement in the 7 heavens to all the malaikas that I love so and so, Allah loves so and so, love him. Okay? And then the inhabitants of the heavens, once the love is shown by Allah and Jibreel and all the malaikas in the 7 heavens, what happens to the inhabitants of the earth? That there is going to be an acceptance. The inhabitants of the heavens and the heavens also begin to love him, and then there is a conferred love upon him in the earth. Meaning that this is, sometimes we can see that there are some brothers and sisters that everybody is attracted to them. Everybody loves someone, you know. That is simply because Allah loves them, Jibreel loved them, the Malaika also love them, and then they will put a qabul, they will put acceptance in the way of love to that particular person. And you can sometimes think of those people in our lives. Also, another hadith I would like to bring is in Allah Ta'ala, narrated by Abu Hurairah. إن الله تعالى قال من عادى لي وليا فقد آذنته بالحرب وما تقرب إلي عبدي بشيء أحب إلي مما افترضت عليه وما يزال عبدي يتقرب إلي بالنوافل حتى أحبه فإذا أحببته أحببته كنت سمعه يسمع به وبصره الذي يبصر به ويده الذي يبطش بها ورجله التي يمشي بها وإن سألني لأعطينه ولئن استعاذني لأعيذنه. The meaning of this hadith is that Allah is saying, okay, this is hadith Qudsi. Allah is saying that I will declare war against him who shows hostility to the pious worshippers of mine. Imagine this. Someone is a pious worshipper of Allah. If someone is a pious worshipper of Allah and somebody unjustly tries to abuse that particular person, Allah will come to his aid. And declaring a war on that particular person is how Allah opened up the hadith. Another declaration of war that Allah opens up and says is for that particular person who engages in riba. Okay? So the most beloved thing with which my slave come nearer to me, there are lessons here. Come nearer to me is if we do what? Is what I have enjoyed upon him. Meaning we have a lot of things that is compulsory on us, that is wajib on us. Salat, Siyam, Ramadan, all of that compulsory wajib stuff, that is what we need to start with. To gain first the love of Allah. And my slave keeps on coming closer to me through performance of the nawafil. Keeps closer to me. That is not enough, but you go to do the nawafil, voluntary prayers, okay, till I love him. Then the love of Allah follows that. Okay, till I love him. And then what happens after I love him? I become his hearing, with which he hears. His sight, with which he sees. All right, and his hand, with what he stretches, with what he works for. His legs, with what he works for. And everything in our body, whatever we do, will be helped by Allah. With when we fulfill those requirements. Okay. And I will surely give him, and if he seeks my protection or refuge, I will surely protect him also. So if we keep up with our 5 daily prayers and all the obligations that we are required to do, and follow Sirat, that's not enough. The work of the Muhsin is not enough. he is doing more. So the nawafil will follow it up. This particular past person goes to the nawafil, and then that's when the love of Allah begins to descend upon him. Staying away from the bid'ah matters. Meaning inventions through deen is also something that we needed to stay away from it. Inshallah. The poet says, تعس الإله وأنت تظهر حبه هذا محال في القياس بديع لو كان حبك صادقا لاطعته إن المحب لمن يحب مطيع. تعس الإله وأنت تظهر حبه. How come you sin on someone while you are expressing or maybe showing the love of that particular person, of that particular thing, of that particular individual? In this case, we can say Allah and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is something unimaginable. You cannot think it. Someone you love, how can you disobey him? How can you sin against him? لو كان حبك صادقا لاطعته. If your love is so trust, if you surely love him so much, you could have obeyed him. إن المحب, the one who loves, the lover, لمن يحب, for the one who loves Allah, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, مطيع, obedience. That he will be obeying no matter what. For the one who loves, if he is the one really loving that particular person, Allah, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in this case, no matter what the obedience or his commandments are, our attitude is sami'na wa ata'na, that we love, we listen, and we obey. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to favor and bless us to plant the love of his love, the love of his heart, the love of his deen, the love of his Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, deep root in our heart. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك قريب مجيب الدعوات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك غفور رحيم. اللهم اشف مرضانا وعاف مبتلانا. اللهم إنا نسألك العفو والعافية في الدنيا والآخرة برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اشفي أنت الشافي لا شفاء إلا شفاءك الشفاء لا يغادر سقما يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. واغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات فإنك قريب مجيب الدعوات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك غفور رحيم. ربنا لا تدع لنا ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا ميتا إلا رحمته ولا مريضا إلا شفيته ولا مريضا إلا شفيته ولا مريضا إلا شفيته ولا عيبا إلا سترته ولا هما إلا فرجته ولا غما إلا نفسته ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا والآخرة هي لك رضا ولنا فيها صلاح إلا أعنتنا على قضائها ويسرتها يا رب العالمين. عباد الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. وأوفوا بالعهد الله إذا عهدتم ثم ولا تنقضوا الإيمان بعد توكيدها وقد جعلتم الله عليكم كفيلا إن الله يعلم ما تفعلون. عباد الله، أقيموا الصلاة.